What up, peoples? I told you all that I was going to do a video reveal for this soap. This is the watermelon sugar. Honey, can you get your phone to take pictures?
Okay.
While I'm videoing.
You said that on the video.
Yeah, I did.
But she ready, y'all.
Yeah.
She ready to cut this gender reveal.
Take tons of pictures.
It's not no gender reveal.
Because once it comes out and gets cut,
I got you.
It won't look like that no more.
I got you. Well, y'all need to get excited.
So this is what it looks like currently.
Mm-hmm. Didn't she do a good job?
And I think I did okay.
Clap y'all hands if she did a good job in the comment section.
I did okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I am now going to take this and I'm going to, so one of the first things that I want to do, you want to take your time with this. This is not a rushing thing, okay? So don't be out stupid rushing stuff because you want to go do something else and then you're just looking crazy, all right? So one of the things I'm going to do, it might be easier to do it sideways this way.
You got it.
Is I'm going to
lift her.
I'm going to grab the edges first.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can lift it out like this. If I cannot, then I am going to go a different route. All right, so I'm taking the sides, trying to get a good looseness.
Oh, shoot.
There we go. So I'm going to grab that, push it a little bit.
Okay. You got it, Carla. Show them how to get loose.
Grab the sides here. It's normally a lot easier for me. Honey, don't do that. Not while I'm doing this.
You're doing good.
So we're going to take it out.
There you go. Good job.
Now, for most people, this would be much easier to do, but since I have arthritis, Raynaud's disease, fire hand, no, my hands are quite a bit weaker, so it made it look like it was just that hard to take it out. But for an average person, are you laughing at me? But for the average person, it's not that difficult, okay? It's just heavy for my hand, okay? So, the next phase, my husband went over there laughing at me. He's supposed to be taking the pictures.
What you saying?
All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take it out its actual mold. So if you look at it, as you can see, it's all that pretty goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Lonnie. Oh, all that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so anyway. So now we are going to start to peel the this outer part right here. We're going to start pulling these sides like this away from
the mold.
The soap. Oh, this is the mold, baby.
Oh, my bad.
You want to make sure that every corner or every side has been separated. Makes it that much easier, see? Makes it that much easier to cut it. I do not expect it to be perfect. It is probably not going to be perfect.
But you did a fire.
This is my first time making this type of soap, so Um,
And then it's my favorite flavor.
I think there's a few air bubbles in there, but other than that, I think it did pretty well. All right. So the key to getting this out, so what you're going to do is you're going to turn it. You're going to grab these out stores right here. And what you're going to start to do is you're going to start to push it. As you're pulling this back, you're going to want to push from the bottom of the soap. See what I'm doing? It's okay if you flip this doggone, this thing is rubber or whatever this is. Yeah, there's a few air bubbles in there. Okay. It's okay though. And you're going to literally take it and continue to push. Do this carefully. Now you're going to take this out. Take it completely out. Like I said, I have some air bubbles. Not the end of the world, not bad for my first time doing this particular type of soap. Okay, this feels weird. Okay, so you're going to immediately push all that to the side. This is going to go in here. And you want to handle it delicately. It's going to take probably about 6 weeks to cure or harden completely through. Alright, so the rest of these are going in the trash. And then you're going to end up with this little thing right here. Okay. Let's see that. The good part about making soap is that you get to make mistakes. Even though this has a slightly different of a color here in the middle, it is going to harden with the rest. At least I pray it does. All right. So what we're going to do, you're laughing at me. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our little utensil here. I call it our soap knife. AKA it looked like a weapon to hurt somebody.
That's stuff that they have in the kitchen.
Yeah, they do. So you're going to use one of these little things here, and you're going to see these holes. That ensures that you cut even spaces. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut through. I can do it actually one of two ways. Because I kind of want the way that I want it cut. I want those peaks. See, when you cut it here, it literally just cuts through these peaks. I don't want it to do that. I'm gonna push it up here. so that when I cut it, it's going to actually cut in between these peaks and not directly on these peaks.
Okay.
So you do that, you see what I'm saying? It cuts it. And it's not going to do it perfectly. I can actually do it this way. Because these peaks look bigger. Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is how we're going to do it. All right, so we're going to cut it. On this part, I will end up having to cut again. You don't want to force it. You just want to slowly.
Oh, that's pretty.
Here we go. So I'm going to actually start by putting it here. This one I'm going to cut it smaller. So it's firm, but it's soft enough to cut. You don't want to wait for it to get too hard.
Good job, baby.
Another one.
Ain't she fired?
I don't think I did too bad.
No, you didn't. You actually did good, babe.
Not for my first time making this type of soap.
Yeah, and you made my favorite flavor with it too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so when you cut the soap, what you can do is, some people use like a, what do you call it, what do you call them, potato peelers to do the edges of these. I'm personally not a fan of it. I like the straight. You know, you can if you want to. It's just not for me. You see, you're just basically wiping the excess off the edges before putting it down. These are going to be placed apart, of course. See how it has this edge right here? You can literally just swipe it off. Okay. That's how I like to do it. I like to keep the edges. I think they're pretty. I don't want to soften them and then end up peeling like parts of my soap off. And you're going to space them out. How you think I'm doing, Daddy-O?
You're doing great.
Think so?
I wouldn't tell you that if I didn't, maybe. You're doing good.
The whole key to this is taking your time.
Yeah.
Because you don't want a whole bunch of extra marks on your soap, and you don't want your fingernail marks through your gloves on the soap, and you know. Like, this is not something that you do if you are in a rush. If you're in a rush, wait until you are not.
I mean, for it being your first time, man, it's just like I said, you saw my reaction last night.
Yeah, he came home from work, and he didn't even know I made the soap. He come home, he sees this on here, he like, girl.
Yeah. You're definitely inspirational, man.
Thanks,
It's like
babe.
you're the type that like you see something and you go after it, and and you test it out for yourself to see if you can do it, and then you make it happen. It's mind blowing sometimes. For real.
The key word is to do it afraid. You're never going to overcome being afraid to make products, sell products, if you don't try.
Yeah.
That shine, baby.
Yeah. That's the old hymn. Let it shine. Don't mind me. Don't mind.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty stuff. Hey, did you make that for somebody? Like, are you selling those? Or something?
I will be selling these. These won't be ready though until
Oh my God.
February. First week of February. So they will be, they'll come out right around before Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Alrighty. So yeah, it's just all about precision. Precision with your recipes, precision in just taking your time. You take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight.
You're fine.
Don't be laughing at me. See? Mine's got all the glow. All the glow.
Is that glitter?
At the top, yes. I put a little bit of glitter at the top just because it was pretty. And I can do that.
Yeah, it is pretty. That's one thing you get complimented on, even when you set up stuff at your events.
Oh, yeah.
When you
Talk
set
about
up
how
your table,
pretty.
yeah, that's one of the things that they look at. Oh, look your setup. It's nice.
In my mind, I don't think I do.
It is nice.
You know, too well. In my mind, I think it's never enough. But that's just
that's the problem.
Well, that's just the perfectionist in me.
Yeah.
And wanting to do different things, and I always have ideas.
Yeah. Maybe that's why you're a boss instead of an employee.
That part. Because I'm the one that has ideas that either the boss loves and an employee hates, and then they want to steal my shine.
Or steal your idea.
Right.
And make it seem like
it's very rare that it's the boss that does it. It's usually another employee.
Yes, I don't think that's cool at all.
You will be surprised who will try to sabotage you.
You need to get credit where it's due. If you ain't come up with the idea.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab a second one, so that way they can have a thicker
layer, baby.
now that they have more air in between them.
Yeah, it's supposed to be freezing tomorrow, though.
You don't want them to be
You know?
super close together, or it's gonna take a little harder to
It's supposed to be freezing tomorrow.
do its thing.
It's gonna be real cold tomorrow. That's why Louis had me do the stuff he had me do today. Outside. It's gonna be too cold to be outside.
Yes, it is.
Daddy's coming to pick me up in the morning. For work.
All right. You tell me that when we all fly.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Sorry, y'all.
This is the last cut of these two, of this one. And then that big piece that I cut initially to the side and put it to the side. I'm going to to cut that. But I don't think I did too bad. And you were supposed to be taking pictures.
I did take pictures.
I wanted you to take pictures of the insides of these, what they look like.
Okay. We'll just hold it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Time here on probation.
Alright. Where else now?
Take a few more pictures of them. Okay, take this one. And then I'm going to take that big piece that I cut at the very beginning, and then I'm going to cut that. Like that. Handle them with care. Here you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Take a big pic of that. Make sure that's shining. Is it shining?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want it to be dull in the middle or you're not get good lighting. You'll be like, oh. Yeah, honey.
I got it. It's done.
Okay.
Tell her to be nice.
No, this is heavy on my hand.
Oh.
My hands, I can't. I literally can't hold that up. I'm broke, y'all. Physically.
Okay.
I'm broke, but God still uses me.
Tell her what she said.
You will get that on the way home.
You are healed.
I can speak healing and want it all day long.
Here we go.
But I always say God has the final say. And I always say if he don't heal me, use it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not seeking healing, I'm seeking his will. Alrighty. Alright. How pretty. Look at that. Babe, did you pick up?
What, baby?
Can you send all those pictures to me?
Yeah.
Please?
I got you.
Thank you. He's truly having an ADHD moment. All right. I'll put this one over here. And then this last one. The very last one right here. And since I didn't do the camera all the time like he was supposed to, I'm gonna make him clean it up. That'll make him clean it up. As you can see, this is my soap fleet. Bring this big one over here, bring that small one over there. All right. All right, y'all. We are finished. So, these gloves is about to come off. These mold and stuff's gonna get washed.
It is finished.
Yeah. Okay. And these are going to sit for about 8 weeks. So you will see them in February. I might give you like a piece of process, but you will see these in February. When they are completely done. Not too bad. For the first time, you're going to have times where you're going to have some aesthetic things that happen, but as long, look at that, that's gorgeous. As long as that soap is soaping, then guess what? That is perfectly all right with me. All right? All right, y'all. So, love y'all. Thank y'all for gelling with me. And always work on your dreams, man. They can always come true. Peace out.